tak ada orang yang boleh ubah nasib kita kan, kecuali kita sendiri kan.
Sebenarnya anak-anak kita orang pun masa tu kecil lagi. They need us as mother. Okay, masa time kita orang join pun, we were at a very stable job. I as head of HR and compliance at that time. Tapi yelah, we plan kan. It's actually what we can control. So we control our plans. So we plans and we take action lah. So what I did was, kita bagi masa untuk kita buat it as part time first.
Correct.
Kan? You buat part time tu kan?
Yeah, I was doing it for 7 months.
Okay.
Tapi bersungguh-sungguh lah.
Yeah.
Correct.
Dia macam lunchtime.
Yeah.
Lunchtime kita buat appointment. Habis kerja buat appointment kan?
Correct. So I think for those that already in stable job, you have to decide, right? You have to decide because ada verse yang I'm not sure which ayat which surah. Tak ada orang yang boleh ubah nasib kita kan, kecuali kita sendiri kan. So that moment when I decided to become a wealth advisor at the time, I tell myself I kena buat benda ni sampai jadi. So the first thing you have to announce to your family members, betul tak? So announce to the family members because we need their support, betul tak? So dari situ we actually get them to support us because when you are doing part time, you have to korbankan masa Netflix you, masa santai you kan, masa senang, nak bersenang-senang, you tak ada masa. So particularly you have to actually buat double job lah. So it's actually working in the organisation kan. Lepas tu masa lunch, what I did was, masa breakfast I makan dengan orang lain, masa lunch dengan orang lain, masa tea break dengan orang lain. Then after work I actually completed my work sharp tau, 5:30. Then my appointment starts 6:30 and masa tu appointment macam kita macam very orang kata time management tu kena bagus lah kan. So sebelum maghrib satu appointment, after maghrib satu appointment, and do it for at least 1 year. Nak struggle kan. So
1 year je
1 year je, because mana ada benda yang you nak achieve banyak-banyak tapi you macam senang lenang kan. Mestilah ada sedikit pengorbanan. So every time kita keluar rumah kan, mesti kita cakap dekat anak-anak kita, right? Doakan and satu hari
kecil lagi, kan?
Masa tu kecil lagi. I think Dina was 3-4 years. Didi was
sama
kan 5 years kot. Masa tu besar sikit because you join after me kan.
2011
I was
3 tahun lah.
2011 Mei.
3 tahun.
3 tahun.
You
3 tahun. You?
I 2016.
So that's standard lah. Standard 1.
Standard 1
so yeah, my youngest still very young. So memang dia sentiasa orang kata support in such a way. Kalau I nak buat appointment kan, I kena bawa dia, especially weekends lah kan, kena bawa dia, and she will actually macam bila kita buat kerja dekat kedai mamak lah kan, masa tu mana mampu kan, so kedai mamak, and kita meja sebelah, dia meja sebelah. So that the sacrifice yang kita punya family members actually did for us. And
betul
my in-law, my family, memang I cakap dekat dia orang, okay, on Saturday ke, okay, this is my schedule, sebab kita pergi training kan. So training
dekat Senawang tau. I daripada KL tau.
Exactly. And masa your time is dekat Senawang, my time dekat Ampang.
Ampang.
So my Saturdays usually I akan macam daripada pukul 7 pagi keluar rumah and balik 5 o'clock. Balik solat and actually entertain anak-anak pula kan. We brought them out for meal ke apa ke. So there must be a sacrification if you are actually moving from full-time employment to this career.
Itulah kadang bila orang tengok apa ni Nomi and Kak Yin kan, Kak Nomi dan Kak Is. Bila tengok kita orang sekarang ni sebab anak-anak dah besar, so dia ingatkan kita dulu started off this advisory punya financial advisory punya business senang. Sebenarnya anak-anak kita orang pun masa tu kecil lagi. They need us as mothers. I pula masa tu dah 2016, I'm already a divorcee. And anak-anak I yang tolong jaga Didi tu is actually the brothers and sisters tau.
Pengorbanan tu.
Pengorbanan. Diorang pun, tapi diorang, because kita keluar, kita cakap okay mak nak keluar, tolong jaga adik-adik mak keluar kerja. Kita keluar kerja lah, bukan keluar main-main kan.
And we have like macam kerja 7 days a week.
Right. 7 days. Memang 7 days.
So now we can choose whether we want to work 4 days ke 5 days ke. It's all up to us because we are very stable. But in the beginning, it's always like that. You have to get support. So your support system tu must be very strong lah. So because one day you kena niat, bila you dah berjaya, you will reward them. So now the way I reward my family, my mom, my siblings kan. So they were saying that, berbaloi lah kan pengorbanan kita, tolong jaga the kids and all. Especially my younger sister was telling, berbaloi lah kan jaga kids semua. Juga, kan? You are rewarding me with this kan.
Your husband pun juga
kan.
Husbands out there, itu pun you all pun kena sacrifice jugalah.
Jaga anak, buat laundry, buat kerja rumah. Because I macam Saturday 7 until 5 kita tak ada kat rumah kan.
Tengok Nazrul sekarang, isteri millionaire.
Amin kan. And he's very happy because walaupun macam kita sibuk, tapi kita actually very flexible. Betul. If anything that kita kena bagi attention, let's say mak nak kena jaga ke, mak mertua nak kena jaga ke, we can do that.
Right? You guys tahu tak, masa we have a stable job, anak sakit pun susah. Nak ambil cuti pun kadang bos yang okey.
Correct.
Bos yang kata, so your husband boleh jaga kan? Kenapa you kena jaga selalu? Ada kan benda-benda ni.
And kita kena macam always macam fight to get our own right.
Tapi sekarang ni you dah tengok dah anak you, macam sekarang anak kita nak SPM ke apa-apa kan. You dah tahu anak nak exam ke apa-apa, dah boleh cuti.
Right. Kita actually plan our working months. Working months kan. Kita boleh decide, okay, this month kita off for to give attention to our youngest.
So benda tu yang tak ada dekat dalam stable job lah. Lagi satu, stable job, kalau you dah stable, you punya kedudukan kukuh pun, everything okay, tunggu sampai masa time appraisal.
Exactly.
I tahu time appraisal dia kena tengok dulu performance company, lepas tu nanti lepas tu you punya all the board of directors, management kata okay, kita boleh banyak ni je, so you pandai-pandai lah cerita dengan you punya dengan staff. Dan masa time tu lah you carilah korek. Padahal the whole year ni you buat elok, that one day
that particular moment
tu yang membuatkan the whole year of good performances
is forgotten.
Habis. Itu je benda yang sekarang ni kita tak payah fikir.
Exactly.
Kita nak capai target, kita capai. Kita tak capai target, kita yang tengok lah
answerable for it. And I think this career, because we are entrepreneur, right? So we actually because like myself, when I was working, I actually report to work at 9 o'clock. But now I report to work 7:30. So we were more disciplined,
Lebih teratur lah.
Betul. And if we want to promote ourselves, we decide, okay, this year I want to promote myself. Kan, go for it. But in employment or 9 to 5 job, you have always to rely on people. Okay, orang suka you, okay, orang bagi promotion, right? Orang bagi good bonus, orang bagi good increment. Cannot lah. Cannot brain lah.
Tak boleh. Sekarang tak boleh brain lah.
Tak boleh brain.